When I moved here from America, it was very difficult because I had no family. Family wasn't here. It was just my wife's family, and I didn't have a job, so I was really having to find work, find friends, find who I was.
When we came to Camden, I thought we didn't know anybody. We are not going to know anybody. Emotionally, I felt a bit low at times because I thought, oh, we are going to be alone. We look different. Will the people accept us?
Just after my third son was born, we'd lived in Australia for about 3 years, and I was home with 3 little kids under 4, and I had not made any friends in Australia yet. I wasn't belonging to any groups. I didn't go to a church, I didn't work. I just felt really alone and depressed, and I'd stay in my jammies all day with the kids. I wouldn't even talk to my family back home because I didn't want them to feel bad that I was so lonely and homesick, and that I don't want them to worry about me, so I wouldn't tell them how I felt.
First connecting, I remember my mother-in-law said, you're Christian. You need to go to church. You're missing something. And she kind of pushed Mel and I to really find a church that was good for us. In America we went to Catholic church. We decided, she's part of the Uniting Church. Said, okay, well, let's go to Camden Uniting and see how it is.
A year after Liam was born, we decided to move to Camden to be closer to David's work, so that he'd be more part of the boys' life and he could help me out more. Once we moved to Camden, I met David's cousin Robin, who attended Camden Uniting, and I was over her house for dinner one night just telling her kind of some of the things I felt. And she mentioned that she had this great church that she went to and that I should come and just see what it was about.
The first day we walked into church, it was Camden Methodist Church. We walked in and the people embraced us and they gave us so much of love, which I didn't expect. We looked so different from all of them, but for them, it was love that they showed me.
One thing led to another. We got into a connect group. Things really started to come together. We started to find people that were like-minded, going through similar things as we were. Within a 2-week period, I was offered a long-term teaching position. My wife told me she was pregnant, and we bought a house. And that kind of was Jesus' way of saying, God's way of saying to us, this is where you need to be.
I came by myself the first time, and I remember walking in and standing in the front with Robin, and I was really nervous. But then the first song came on, and it was like this weird sensation just came over me, and I felt like this instant fullness and like happiness, and this like hope just came to me, and I just started crying, and it was just the most amazing feeling. I don't know really how to explain what I was feeling at that time, but it was like all of a sudden I felt like I belonged and that I was here for a reason. So that's when I first kind of realized that that's what I'd been missing in my life, through all those sad times and lone times, that I wasn't really alone, that I had this friend in Jesus.
The first time we were going back to Sri Lanka, I was telling after church service, on Sunday after when we came out, Peg Teagle and Bert Teagle and quite a few others were there, and I was telling Peg, I said, Peg, do you know we are going back home on a holiday? And do you know what she told me? She said, Mani, where is your home now? Your home is here. You came from Sri Lanka, but your home is here. And for the first time I realized, yes, our home is here. We chose to come here and we are here, and this is where our home is. And that's how I've always felt. My home is here, and Camden Church is my church.